few things then. So you saw the final version of the itinerary. There is no changes. I don't care what anybody says. It was hard enough to get that first driver. They were very, well, not the driver, but the owner was quite difficult. And I think the comment I made to Tony was, I'm not going to bloody whip around the driver this time.
You didn't do one last time. You got off.
I gave him £2. I gave him the bag.
We gave him 20 on his behalf, didn't
So if anybody got any questions on that, I think Gary had one point that we just clarify, in that we've already paid for the bags to be taken to our rooms. So I don't know whether the porters will bring them from the bus into the hotel, or whether we, the guests, need to bring it from the bus into the hotel. Then it's just leave them there with the concierge, and they'll take them to our rooms when the room's ready. So that's the reason how the luggage now. Any other questions on that?
Yeah, where is the butcher's? The bus is going to stop by the butcher.
It's opposite where you pick up on bus before to be essentially, it's, you know, the Grange Road, the camel and all that sort of stuff. It's out there. It's the other side of the road. The reason that is a lane line.
Right.
So what's the
the little roundabout.
So if you're coming from Bridgman, it's just before the road.
I see you're a fan.
That's 2 on.
Any other questions? No? Okay, a few other things. Wait. So there's an email, there's a text, okay?
Everybody shuts up.
Tenors are so good.
That's okay.
So, hello everyone. Below is important information. For the whole choir to know on the day of the concert, we show smooth ring event that the experience is a good one for each chorister, including the baritone. These insurance are circulated and enforced. Number 1, there will be water coolers available in the dressing rooms and changing areas. So we haven't got a dressing room, we've got a changing area. We're going to be right up in the gods above the place. Choristers are asked to bring their own refillable bottles to use at these coolers. These can be taken in the concert hall during rehearsal, but not for the main performance. A bottle of water will be placed under each seat for the performance. Number 2, entry into the alcohol is only possible with a performer's pass. Please ensure that every chorister has one on arrival at the venue. So last time we discussed this, people didn't want the responsibility of holding them, so I've got them all. So I'll bring them, so either we're all in or none answer it. Number 3, as your choir host, I will meet you at the allocated entrance/exit door to be at the allocated time of entry, 11:50. So as I said, we're going to meet at 1:45. Those of you not on the coach at Monument, just outside the southern face, I suppose, is the body steps. To gain entrance, the whole choir in capital letters must be there at this time. Timings are tight between arriving and being ready for dress rehearsal.
Yeah, tight.
So-
Hour and a half is going to be really tricky.
You guys know it, that's Victoria. Have you tried anything to say?
Please, can you just be quiet for a minute, everyone? Timings are tight. Please arrive semi-uniform if possible.
Top of bottle.
Not specified. Number 5, small secure lockers suitable for what section are available in dressing rooms A, B, C, D and E, but not in the dressing room allocated to South Notts. That's because we haven't got a dressing room. Dressing rooms and changing areas will not be locked, but there is no entry to the public. We suggest carrying these items discreetly in jackets. So keep your wallet and phone on you, basically. It doesn't say turn it off, but I'm assuming that
They're a bit flat, actually.
Finally, a couple of questions. Haven't been any drop-in numbers. I've not heard from Richard yet. He said 2 weeks ago that he didn't think he was going to be well enough. I gave him some more time. So I've asked him to get him today. Hopefully he'll still be with us, but I'm not going to tell him just yet. It's as much time as possible.
A bit of a chill.
And are there any choristers with specific access needs? It's
Yes,
really,
I need to access about half an hour or maybe an hour.
They get slab all up the stairs.
there's lifts. All floors are accessible by lift. However, you need to get to your seat. So there might be a few steps, but you're not going to have to climb from the bottom to the top. You okay, Mike? Yeah. Maybe. I'll let you know a bit later. That's it for that. Any questions on that? No.
You got a face like Russell, just a goal.
Huh?
You got a face like Russell, just a goal. It's making us like some good ones.
Just wondered if you want to move the chairs. I mean,
It's fine.
I envisaged being in there. I forgot we were going to be in here this evening, and I thought it would be perfect for there. But it's a bit large in here, so no, I feel you're not experiencing the full benefits of this fabulous machine.
That's right, I find this for women.
Do you want to move over a bit? How do you feel? No?
We made
All very cavalier. I'm absolutely baking.
We'll have the tops off.
We've all got shorts on. It's like that we've done a warm up.
Right. I'd like to work on what we were working on last time. Just to go over those little bits that were messy. So I might experience some today. Right. Let's. Can we start with chasing shadows? Can we go from verse 2 and straight through? Would you feel comfortable doing no repeats, or would that be tricky? No repeats, because it's too hard for repeats. Right, let's go through no repeats. Carly, do you just want to give us the last 2 bars of the introduction, and then we'll come in with verse 2. Okay. Thank you.
Washed away.
Don't come in early. Again. 1. I can hear the sound of weeping. I can smell the slurry cold. Again. Good. And 1. I can hear the sound of weeping. I can smell the slurry cold. Yeah, not so good. Try again. And 1. I can hear the sound of. And again, it's going to be energized. And twisting. But over the years, the water has rushed over it, and it's been belted by different bits of rock and smoothed into a shadow of its former self, in terms of rhythm. So in other words, the rhythm has completely lost its character, it's all just a bit of mush. So on this next page, can you give me a D, Carly? Thank you. So don't go chasing shadows, let the sun take them away. Keep the memories of your childhood as if they happened yesterday. Take the hands of those who love you. Walk beside them while you. Oh no, walk beside. No, walk beside them while you can. That one isn't uttered. And remember, life is precious. No, and remember, life is precious. No, and remember, life is precious. And remember, rather than. It's really tricky rhythmically to get completely right. Right, let's say it please from top of page 4, so don't go chasing. Let me do it for you one more time. Don't sing, don't listen to my rhythm, because you're not giving me this, you're giving me that beautiful rounded stoned approximation of what it really is. Don't let the edges get chipped off, listen. So don't go chasing shadows, let the sun take them away. Keep the memories of your childhood as if it oh my God, as if it happened. Ooh, we've never done that. As if it happened. As if it happened yesterday. Take the hands of those who love you. Walk beside them while you can. And remember, life is precious. And remember, let's try it. Top of page 4. After 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So don't go chasing shadows. Let the sun take them away. Keep the memory of your childhood as if they happened. As listen. As if it happened. As if it happened. And again. 1, 2. As if it happened yesterday. Take the hands of those who love you. Walk beside them while you can. And remember, life is precious. And remember, rather than off. God, do it on your own. Then making a beauty of those unsmoothed rocks. Let's try that again. So don't go after 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So don't chase on the beat. You can tell it's on the beat because the bar comes on the 4th beat. Can you see? So it doesn't come early, it comes right back on normal time. You can tell that from the bar lines across the top. So if you look at them away, you can see that the and the way, the is not at the beginning of one of those bars along the And the way is also not at the beginning of one of those bars across the top. So what that tells you is it's not on the beat. The bars above the top tell you where the beats are. So if you've got two dingle dangling off a bar, the first one is on the beat. The next one will be on the beat. If you have three on it, the first one, if it's the start, the stem across the top is where the beat is. So when it's on the beat, it just comes with the clap. But the and the way, can you see they are the end of the bar, end of the beam across the top, which means that they're not on the beat, they're after the beat. So let's just try that again. Let me play you that. It's let the sun take them away. You feel that? Look at your sheet, and you can see where the bars come. Let the sun take them away. Yes, can you see that now? So when it's not on that beginning of that bar, a beam across the top, you're going to put it after or before. So there's the next one. 1, 2. So don't go chasing shadows. It's fine because the beam is where the beat is. Does that make sense? Let's go from there then, slowly, so you can read it. 1, 2. So don't go chasing shadows. Let the sun take them away. Keep the memories of your childhood. Well done, this is better. Good. 1, 2. As if they happened yet. Let's have a tricky one, listen to that. As if they happened. That's really tricky because the hap and the pund are both in the wrong place. As if they happened, yes. If they happened, yes. Try it. As if they happened, yes. Sunday. Take the hand of those who love you. Walk beside them while you can. And remember life is precious. And remember Ramadan. Yeah, there we go. That triplet just at the end. That's so much better. Can we try at that speed? With the piano, but just saying the rhythm, please, on the top of page 4. So don't go chasing. Just give us that bar, please. 3, 4. 1, 2. So don't go chasing shadows. Let the sun take them away. Oh, still not great. You're not waiting. I think you're a little bit worried about getting it late. Please delay everything on that. Say it again. So don't go. 1, 2. So don't
Go chasing shadows.
1. Let the
Sun take them away.
sun take them away. Say it and sun take them away. Say it again. Sun take them away. Again.
Sun take them away.
Yeah. Say it again. With Holly and 1, 2. So don't go chasing
Shadows. Let the sun take them away.
Hey, off. Keep
The memories of your childhood.
rush. And 1, 2. As if they happened yesterday. Take the hand of those who love you. Walk beside them while you can. And remember life is precious. And remember Ramadan.
when we do the all together,
Yeah.
I'm following them as a...
And it's very, very close. That one is very
There's
close.
some bits where the bases go over to the barrier losses, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, and that doesn't help, does it? It's quite a lot of it with barrier as well, which sometimes you say, oh, and we've only got to 3 parts now. Sometimes it's just you 2 parts as well. So it's knowing when you're with them and when you're not. Good, let's go to verse 3 then, please. Yeah.
On the recording,
Yeah.
I think it's just after the last 39, the
Yeah.
singer goes down on the bass. No, what is singing here?
Who's got that, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
he just goes on.
Do you know what I think though? I think what we've got there is what looks like a cadence. What you think is going to be a perfect cadence. We're in G major, we're going to get chord 5 to a chord 1, which is what he sings. It goes from a D down to a G, chord 1 G. But it doesn't. It sort of does what we call an interrupted cadence. But the bass line in the piano does have the G. But you go up to the E. And I think he's singing the piano part. I think he's singing what happens every other time. But this time he does a semi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry everybody, I'm terribly sorry. Don't do that again. But he goes up to give us like this.
So
Well, he's like-
you wanted to go to the E.
Yes, because that's what was written. But I think he does a perfect cadence there, because that's what happens every other time. And I just don't think he can sing his own music. I think that's what the problem is. Right, let's go from verse 3, please. Ready, 2, 3, 4, 1. When I think about my childhood, and it's on its really flat, I don't think about the day. Sing along. Happy days with love and laughter. All the memories that stay. I can hear the children weeping. Stay there from behind the bedroom door. Mommy sad and face appearing. Mommy sad and face appearing. Mommy sad, it's not all the same. Mommy sad. So, I think, again, this is another one of those rounded stone moments. We got the rhythms on this absolutely bang on when we did it about 4 years ago. And I think we've just rounded them all off a bit. Memories make them those lovely smooth pebbles. So, how to remember it? Mummy's sad in face if I don't get this ruddy rhythm right. And this is the one that does that Mummy sad face appearing. We've got the triplet at the end as well. So it's really, really easy to remember because she's going to be ever so upset if you get it wrong. Let's go from I can hear the gentle weeping. I can. Is that it? I can, Boris. I can hear the gentle weeping. 3, 4, 1. I can hear the gentle It's rhythmically not great.
You know what? I don't think he does it very rhythmically. I've done this.
No, I think he's like a pebble.
I think, unfortunately, I've learned he's pedaling.
So you got to do swimming.
I think too.
What was that? He smoothed it out to make it a lot more and yeah, and I don't know what we're doing yet.
With so many people,
With so many people,
if we do it in concert, it needs to be right.
but it doesn't. The thing is, you don't know how long people have spent on this. You don't know how correct their rhythm is. And if theirs is better than yours at the minute, then you are the ones that are going to stand out. So it isn't, it's no point in saying, well, they probably have, because you don't know. You can't guarantee that they haven't absolutely nailed these rhythms. They've got triplets, they've got dotted notes, they've got high notes, absolutely bang on. You don't know that. And you don't want to be the ones that can't do it. And I don't want to be the ones that can't do it. So we'll have a look at that again on Sunday, because it's better, but it's not there yet. Right, let's have a look at... St David. It's too hot, isn't it? It's too hot for St David. St David wanted to worry. But he's not a fighting man. Did he fight to set up that?
He did say we would, but he did
But he did say it right. So, when we sing these words then, so David wasn't fighting man, we'll have to do that with him. I don't think so. And then when we start doing the little things, emphatic it again. What? That's what they simplified.
He did make the ground rise up though.
He did make the ground rise up
Fighting bowl.
Right, well, now we've got that out of the way, shall we give this